Hey, Oda, Tirigoto, hello and welcome back to the final session here. Not the final session, I hope not. The final episode here with the Lanius Cruiser Type B. This ship has been doing extremely well. We've got ourselves a very powerful weapon system. We've got ourselves a very strong drone system. Pretty strong shields, very strong engines, and everything else around here is pretty weak, but we've got ourselves that level 3 clone bay, which is pretty useful. We also have an anti-personnel drone in storage that we can sell for 35 scrap. I think we've had at least like 2 of these, or maybe 1 or 2 boarding drones during this run. Can't recall exactly. Alright, Sector 7, the Zoltan controlled sector, the last sector for the final stand. The last stand. I think what we're going to do is going to jump up here, and then we're probably going to jump down here and make the most of this nebula. Get some jumps out of it. We're a little low on fuel though, we'll have to see how this affects us, but here we go. Jump number 1, what has that got for us? That puts everyone up to full health, I know that much. The rebel ship hails us. Federation scum, we've waited a long time for this. Uh-oh. They've got the potential to do quite a bit of damage to us. You'd need 5 shields to be safe from these weapons alone. Alright, we're going to let our weapons charge up because they have level 3 doors, goodness gravy. Along with a med bay. What? Oh, that's a shield drone, okay. That changes everything. Right, well, we'll get the flak firing. And then we'll fire on the weapon system. There we go, these shields are down. Let's go ahead and break that, and it is down. Just like that. Hopefully we'll get some good dodges in here. Indeed we do, and we jumped on board before the shield drone fired back up, but we're going to go ahead and fire a burst laser to keep that shield down if possible. Looks like they repaired it a little bit. Yeah, they had a system repair drone come in and repair a little bit of it, which is not ideal. So we're going to have to let our guys die, I think, to keep their health afloat. There we go. Die, my friends, die! I could mind control. That's a good idea. Let's mind control right as they die. Oh, I can't mind control, okay. So let's go ahead and flakify. Okay, and let's go ahead and mind control this guy so we can help out. There we go. Oh my goodness. Let's go ahead and attack their weapons again even while our guys are still in there. Let's go ahead and burst laser. Okay, now let's try and really wreck someone's day. Going in there and finishing the job. Their helm is down. And I'm going to take the power out of my teleporter to put it into the clone bay. Get your words right. And they are both fully healed and ready to go once again. Get the power back in the oxygen. Let's take down their med bay once again. They've got level 2 in there now. Hopefully that won't affect it. Flak, please. Take out the shields. Let's see if we can do something like that. That'll only do 1 damage, which is not really enough. That shield drone is kind of annoying. And they're syncing up their weapons pretty good now too. Okay, let's get rid of that. Technically I should be using the advanced flak for this because it actually has a slower charge time. Yeah. Boom. Let's do something like that. And then we can... Dang it. Alright. You're considerably more armed than I would have thought. We surrender. They're offering us 5 missiles, 2 drone parts, and 28 scrap. Well, we don't use missiles. If they could offer me fuel, that'd be great. Plus, that's a terrible offer. I am going to wait. I could have waited them. No, the heli did 2 damage there, so that was the best situation that could have happened. Let's get the other weapons to charge up. And we are about ready to get going here. Fire on their shields. Do some of this. Oh! Cannot take that thing down fast enough, can I? Let's go back in there. Mind control one of these guys. Yeah, they've got a lot of drones, haven't they? They're all kitted up for drones. And let's try and burst laser even though our guys are in there. Crazy. It's down now, so that's good. Okay, they redeployed a drone of some kind. I'm okay with that. Okay, let's go ahead and flak that out. Just try and keep that shield down if possible. Just so that it's easy later. And no one can come in the room now, except for system repair. There we go. Now nobody wants to come inside the room. We got rid of the shield drone. Huzzah! Another something or other. Okay, it's another drone. Anti-personnel. Let's go ahead and power up our clone bay to make sure people are ready when they go back in. Taking a hell of a lot of damage in terms of their skills, which I'm not sure I'm a fan of. But they're going to try and go in there now if I wouldn't be so mistaken. But hopefully we'll be able to get in there just in time. The med bay is still broken, which is good. Let's go ahead and jump inside. And we're in just in time to stop them from causing too much harm. If we can get rid of this anti-personnel drone, that'd be good. I mean, stop them respawn and make them run out of drone parts, you know? They haven't sent out the system repair drone, so I'm guessing that's the last of their drones. Let's go into the helm. I don't think the weapons have done any damage to us, despite them having some pretty powerful systems. Thank goodness for dodge, right? And... where's the last guy? Last guy does not want. Apparently. I guess we'll have to move into another room then. Fine by me. Whew. This is actually pretty risky sitting here, but we didn't take any damage. There are no more life signs remaining on the ship, so we strip it of useful materials, getting 3 fuel, 1 drone part, and 66 scrap. Wow. I am just bamboozled by just how much scrap we're getting. This is heaps of scrap. Let's go ahead and take that power out. And then where are we going to go from here? Very tempted to head up there. I'm very tempted, but I think I'm just going to go like this. Hopefully we'll heal Ironhide up a fair bit. You catch a glimpse of a strange signal coming from a space station orbiting your sensors. Oh, orbiting our sensors? Before they shut off unexpectedly. As you discover that your sensors are being jammed and orbited, you hear hostiles beam on board. Until you are able to jump away from the hostile station, your sensors will be disabled. You should deal with these boarders first, though. Hint, hint. Alright, let's go ahead and get the Mantis to deal with that, just so these guys don't take too much damage. Holy borders, Batman, alright. That's 5 borders. Way to go, NG. Hanging in there. Let's go ahead and deoxy a little bit faster and get them out. Alright. Close all those doors. And these guys are going to get cloned, aren't they? Hopefully they'll all take a pretty good amount of damage. Let's go ahead and heal that up. We don't need to dodge anything here. What are they damaging? Mind control? Well, I don't really want them to do that, so I'm going to send in some guys. I could actually mind control one of them, couldn't I? And the other guys are damaging my doors. Let's go ahead and make them do something like that. Then we can send him in there. Don't really want to take any hull damage here if I can help it. Okay. Let's go ahead and send you in there. Oh no, you're friendly, okay. Right, he's the last guy. You back there. Everyone back to your positions, please. We'll send the Lanius in to deal with that. And whoever's supposed to man the engines can just chill here. Okay, now he's decided that he's in the helm? Alright. Our Lanius really need the kills here because yeah, they're underexperienced now. Because they keep dying all the time. Let's go ahead and send them in there. And the situation is finally under control. Whew. Is this NG gonna die? He sure is. Thankfully this cloning bay will be able to fix him right up. That was a pretty tough fight. That was 5 borders. Goodness me. We seem to have come out of that without a single piece of hull damage though, which was the goal. Let's go ahead and get you back to your post. Back to your post, sir. No dying! No dying on my ship. Oh, wait. A store. Do I want to go to the store? See, we're slightly a little bit low on fuel here, so jump into the store is not necessarily a bad thing, but we would be passing up this distress. Because I basically want to jump around like this, and then probably into the nebula. Okay, well, check the store out. They might have an augment that we can use. I don't know what it would be. Not really anything that we need. The Mantis crew here is hunkered down in the abdomen of a long-dead space whale. The only way, presumably, for them to operate their black market trade without detection. Worth a look? I think so. And they do have sensors, which I actually do want. I've wanted them the entire game, because that allows us to use our mind control a little bit more freely on their ship, especially when we're not boarded it. So let's go ahead and purchase those sensors. And because we don't have enough crew members, I think we are going to go ahead and spend the scrap to power these up as well. Let's go ahead and get a bit of extra power because, hey, maximizing everything is fun. And now I've got float power for any potential ion storms. Let's go ahead and move on. Forgot to buy some fuel, which is half of the reason why I went to the store in the first place, but I guess I just forget things. Emergency! All ships in range! We are under attack! The frequency matches a nearby Zoltan ship. You move in on their pursuer. They take your intervention as a cue to jump away. Cowards. Speaking of Zoltan, look at all the Zoltan there. This is a dangerous ship. Do we really want to board them? We can. We can definitely board them. But I want to take that medbay out first. Oh dear. They've got some pretty powerful weapons of their own. Hopefully the Halley will waste its shot here, and it looks like it's going to, thankfully. But our Halley is not going to waste its shot. Let's go ahead and flak out. There's no real good room to shoot here because they're all 2 rooms, so we'll just go ahead and aim at the medbay. There we go. Then we'll fire the burst laser at the medbay too. And now we can take the medbay out, hopefully. There we go. It was a 3 damage medbay, wow. Let's go ahead and jump in. And before we even jump in, let's go ahead and mind control this Mantis. There we go. And he's going to take out their oxygen for us, which will be great. Because that means they won't be able to damage it. Won't be able to repair it, hopefully, quickly. Yeah, there we go. It's down. The guy's having to go repair it. But that'll be okay. None of the people want to stay in here very long because of the deoxygenated atmosphere. The Halley might get some damage in here. Yep, there we go. Took down our burst laser, but that's alright. They're cloaking again, but nobody wants to come into the med bay. So this is a good opportunity to, I guess a good opportunity to do some more mind control. Let's mind control this Mantis, because there's a little bit more health. Looks like the other Mantis is going to fight him. Perfect. He's dead. Now they're sending the slug to fight him. He'll kill the slug. Perfect. And now nobody wants to fight the Mantis. No, okay, there goes a Zoltan to fight the Mantis. And that Mantis is almost dead. We can actually just use the mind control to our advantage here just to totally wreck their day. That is actually pretty cool. Oh! The weapon's almost timed up there. That was pretty bad. We'll go ahead and use the mind control again just because it's such a fun weapon. It's a fun weapon, but I'm not sure how practical it is. Let's go ahead and mind control this Zoltan because he's got a lot of health. Hopefully he'll be able to kill that, and hopefully... Oh, okay. So he's got 14 health left, so... I would have expected the other guys to do that. Let's go ahead and move into another system to pull the Zoltan, and that'll kill both my guys probably. There we go, they're both dead. With the crew dead, and us dead, you're able to take the fuel into storage, and we also gain 58 scrap. So that's 6 fuel and 58 scrap, which is exactly what we needed, to be honest. We've had those events a lot. Definitely had a lot of that. We needed the heals, so that was quite good. But they are, unfortunately, losing a fair amount of skill here fighting. Now, I could have, in fairness, I probably could have gained just by fighting them rather than mind controlling their own crew members. But mind control is fun. We like it. So let's go jump down here and then hopefully we'll be able to hit this distress beacon in time. And then from there we'll jump into the nebula. You arrive at a Zoltan research facility. They say they are researching genetic distortion due to stasis sleep and prolonged FTL travel. They ask if your crew has the time to undergo a few scans. Let's participate in their study. As soon as you dock, pirates burst on board and a hostile ship appears on their radar. You hear the Zoltans yell in the distance, "We're being held hostage!" And intruders are on board. It looks like it's 2 crew members. Let's go ahead and mind control one of them. So we can actually... They can fight each other, and they've got a beam drone, and they've got some pretty nasty weapons. Let's go ahead and try and take down their Zoltan shield. There we go. Fighting each other, which is good. Then once they're both relatively damaged, like so, we'll jump in with our Lanius and mob up what's left. There goes a BL5, but thankfully its shots missed. Okay, we're going to try and take out the weapons here. They have no way of healing on board their ship. So let's go ahead and flak out their weapons. And our Halley isn't actually charged, is it? So, yeah, we missed. The Halley there would have been really handy. Those 2 crew members are dead, so let's go ahead and get up here. And now that everything's ready to fire, let's go... Whoa, okay. Looks like we destroyed their drone with our flak weapon, which is great. Let's go ahead and aim at their weapons. Shields are down. Let's go and take out something. Hopefully it would have been that, but it's not. We're going to jump on board, and we're also going to mind control, hopefully, the Mantis here. Yep. There we go. Now our NG is fighting the weakened Lanius, which is good. Majority of folks are in here. The beam drones come back online. Oh boy. Craziness. One Lanius is dead, both Lanius have died. So we'll have to wait for them to heal up. And I'm probably just going to go ahead and try the other same strat again, so we can take down that BL3, which is their major problem here. Okay, there we go, the BL3 is down. And these Lanius are almost ready to board them once again. Let's go. Where are we going to jump in here, probably, just to stop them repairing. We're going to mind control the NG. There we go. So the Mantis will go chase him, right? In theory. No, apparently not. Well, we've taken down the Mantis, and all that's left is an NG. So we're going to go in there to deoxify the room. If possible. Well, I guess he's going to come in here once he de-mind controls. Nope. He really wants to fix that O2, and we're not going to let that happen, which is why we are going to go in there and finish him off. You disable the ship and contact the research station. When we research this ship, gaining 1 missile, 1 fuel, 1 drone part, 66 scrap, and when we contact those guys, we thank them for rescuing us. They held us hostage to ambush unsuspecting passers-by, and please take this. Giving us 3 fuel, 1 drone part, 31 scrap, and an anti-personnel drone. This ship has given us a lot of anti-personnel drones and boarding drones and things. I think the game is trying to tell me something. But then again, I've got Lanius boarders, so we're fine. Okay. Looking good so far. Looking good so far in this sector. Let's go ahead and hit this distress beacon. This isn't a store. So I think what I'm going to do is get level 4 shields. You don't really need to get level 4 shields in hard mode. You should really only get them if you're sitting on the scrap. And we are sitting on the scrap. Because boarding, while it's definitely not as powerful in AE, it's still good. Your jump interrupts the Zoltan security ship as it follows a Mantis pirate into an asteroid field. They message you. Your presence here will continue to be tolerated, but please do not interfere. We could interfere and save the Mantis ship, we could interfere and help the Zoltan, or we could not interfere. If we face the Zoltan, they'll be weaker fighters, but they explode. I think I'm going to help the Zoltan here. You overtake the Zoltan and catch up with the Mantis ship in the asteroid belt. Time to make some friends. Time indeed. They've got some very good weapons here. An ion charger, as well as a dual laser, best laser Mark 1. And I don't know what those are. They're 2-shot something or others. They're the ones that do 2 shots, but you can fire them every like 6 seconds or something, which makes them really good. Lanius, go and deal with that problem. They're trying to get into our helm, but we're not going to let that happen if we can help it, and we cannot help it apparently. Let's get those Lanius crew members to head inside the helm. Hopefully we'll have the shield power to deal with this. Oh! Oh my word. See, the problem with this ion weapon is that it actually does more ion damage the longer you use it. Okay, let's close those doors to stop this guy suffocating. They've teleported back and they have a med bay. Alright, let's go ahead and try and disable their weapons, which is what I should have tried to do quite some time ago. Oh wow, those misses. Those misses. Let's go ahead and do some now basic damage across this. It takes down the ion weapon, which is actually quite good, because that means that it totally resets, which is really handy. Let's go ahead and mind control one of these mantis and jump on board. No, not quite yet. We'll jump in there. Keep those mantis in there, please. That way when our weapons fire up... Oh. What? Did they killed him? They killed him. I was just like, wait, why did it stop? Because he died. That's great. That mantis should be able to deal with that mantis, especially after he's been deoxied for a while. And now we are going to fire their weapons again to make sure that they're not being pestering us. Hallie is ready and ready to go. Let's actually do some basic damage across like that. Oh! Let's go ahead and close the doors. The med bay on their ship is down, so let's go ahead and jump in there. We're unfortunately dealing with some pretty strong mantis in there. They've teleported back. Let's go ahead and mind control one of their mantis. And we'll be able to deal with the rest of their crew members, hopefully. Okay, now they're all deoxying. We killed another of their crew members and they can't go inside because of the fear of oxygen loss. Okay, our guys are healing up. And I don't really want to fire at their ship anymore. Our shields are kind of healing when they're not being ioned. One guy is ready. Let's go ahead and do this. Get the power out of there and put it in there. That ion weapon, man. Okay, come on, dude. Okay, we've got our second Lanius ready to go. Let's go ahead and power up the teleporter. Mind control is also ready, but we shouldn't need it. Get inside before they fix that, please. And now they can't fix it because they don't like deoxygenation. Head inside the engine room and they will come to us and die painful deaths. As you're salvaging the Mantis wreck, the Zoltan Security Patrol returns with 3 Ella ships. You quickly salvage what you can and set off before they can stop us for questioning. We gain 3 fuel, 1 drone part, and 53 scrap. Sweet. But now we have to wait for our teleporter to recharge because we're in an asteroid field and it just automatically doesn't refix itself. Now it's fixed and we can bring our guys home. Let's go ahead and fix the doors. We're relatively safe here with level 4 shields in an asteroid field. I'm surprised we didn't take any more damage, to be honest. I'm gonna go ahead and pop a hull repair drone here just to top us up. Hopefully we'll get another really good repair out of this and not 3. Yeah, it looks good. That was a 4 out of 5. Pretty good stuff. Right. We can't jump either for whatever reason, because we don't have a guy on the helm, that's why. No wonder they were doing so good, because we didn't have anyone on the helm. Wow. In that case, we did really good for damage. We're gonna go here, because these guys are still pretty far back, and we're gonna spend the majority of the rest of the time here in the nebula anyway. Alright. You don't have time to hail the Zoltan ship, but that was when it's beacon before it jumps away. They are a careful race. They are indeed. Well, let's go down here. We should be able to... Yeah, okay, we can jump from here to here, so that's good. Alright, everyone is fully healed up. Inside this nebula, you detect a rogue planet drifting through space. On its surface, a huge monolith visible at this distance, even to the naked eye. A Zoltan Elder hails you from the planet. Through luck or intent, you have discovered the Great Eye. Look into its depths and receive your just deserts. This is the Wheel of Fortune event of events here in FTL. There's so many things that can happen, including a crew member dying, and I have a bad feeling this time around. So I am going to leave, so that hopefully we don't lose one of our Lanius. That's a real big problem. If we lose a Lanius, the ship becomes much weaker. Your mission is to save the Federation, not discover new wonders around the galaxy. Be prepared to jump. Yep. That's right. Now, before we jump, I'm going to buy our last reactor power. And now we've got tons of power spare if we encounter an ion storm, which is very likely. Very likely. You feel naked without functioning senses. You half expect a rebel ship to appear from behind a cloud at any moment, but none come. Well, that sucks. Let's go up here. Hopefully we can find something in this nebula. That's an ion storm, and that's very noisy. You spy 2 pirates lurking in the nebula here. They remain unaware of our presence, and we're able to get our scanners to at least identify their cargo. One is carrying the fuel supplies, the other the ammunition. They begin to drift away from each other in the storm. So we could choose to go after the fuel or the ammo. We're about to get a big refueling in Sector 8, so we are going to go ahead and get that ammunition, even though we don't need it. But I do need the fight for scrap. You get toward the pirate with the ammunition and engage. Hopefully we can leave the ship in one piece. Hopefully. They've got some pretty dangerous weapons. Let's see what we can do here. They have a med bay, but it's currently not powered, which could be to our advantage. Definitely to our advantage. They've got some... So they've only got this weapon online? So we could do something like... We'll keep that on. Let's not power our heli. Let's just go all defense. I guess we need one for the teleporter and maybe one for mind control. But we'll see. Yeah, their medbay is not powered right now. This is a crazy idea, but I think I'm going to do it. I actually need to get this for the death drone, don't I? Yeah. Let's go ahead and beam aboard. Craziness. Let's go. Okay, we've got an NG. Medbay is still offline. Alright. Things are going good so far. Alright, we've got more crew members coming in. Alright, that weapon is charging up. There's no point because it can't get through our shields. And it fires all 4 shots, none of them can get through, but unfortunately we lost 2 power in our clone bay, which is not ideal. Let's go ahead and fix that as soon as possible. Oh, there we go. They have got a lot of... Oh, they've got their mid-bay power now, of course. Alright, we'll have to bring our guys home. I didn't see that. I was just like, man, that's a lot of crew members. It's definitely a lot. Oh, wow. Okay. We're going to have to be a bit careful here. Okay. That's basically what we're going to have to do. Alright. Hopefully we'll get those lucky dodges. We need to let that heli charge up. We can go ahead and put this into the dodge. And yeah. Alright. The heli is ready, so let's go ahead and flak down their shields, and we should be able to move in with the halberd beam and hopefully take that out. And we can, but unfortunately they've cloaked, which was not great timing. They're going to try and alpha strike us. Let's go ahead and put the power in the teleporter and head inside. Unfortunately, our guys are about to die here. So this isn't a very wise move, now that I think about it. Oh boy. We'll have to depower the oxygen for that. And yeah. Both dudes are dead. Come on. There we go. We're doing a good job here of dodging the missiles. Only one of them's hit us. One guy is healed up. Ow. The thing is on fire. Get in there and fix that right now. Last thing we need is this burning with a guy who needs to be cloned. Come on. There we go. It's ready. Get back in there. Whew. Okay, you get in there. And you're doing a good job. Alright, let's get our weapons firing again. Okay. And their medbay is down. Well, we lost our energy, but our clone base is still on, which is good. Let's go ahead and jump. Okay, we took 1 damage. Our hull repair drone will be able to fix this up. Now their ship is empty of oxygen, and it's down, so we're doing good. Finally, they've got double engines on there, and Mantis. Look at all these crew members that are really good. Oh man, finally! Okay, the situation is under our control. Finally, at long, bloop and last. Let's go ahead and power the shields back up. Power back up the oxygen. You out of there. And... could send the Mantis on. Let's do that. Try and keep these guys from not dying for once. Let's go ahead and send someone who's healthy on. And we will teleport them into the town. Good timing. Their Mantis is dead. Are they trying to send anyone else? NGs? No problem. Whew. Thank goodness. There's still another guy. Finally. With the ship in one piece, you're able to salvage most of the ammunition before the ion storm clears and you have to jump away. We gain 8 missiles and 65 scrap. Thank goodly doodly goodness. Goodly doodly goodness. That was pretty good. Pretty bad. Let's make sure our weapons are ready as much as we can. We'll get our shields up as much as we can as well. Looks like that's all we can do. Okay. At least our guys didn't die, and I'm not going to heal up because once we head into Sector 8 we're going to get 10 hull repair for free basically, so let's be efficient about it. Try and keep ourselves at 20. If we go down a little bit we will use a hull repair drone, but yeah. Well, maybe we won't, because we might be able to hit a repair beacon, who knows. You nervously glance out the windows, but the only thing to greet you is more clouds and silence. Alright. Power everything back online, please. Sweet. Let's keep jumping. There's a store right there. Do we really want to go to the store? Because we could come here, head back here, and maybe even head there and then to the exit. It'd be really nice if they had something along the lines of the reconstructive teleport or the backup DNA bank. That'd be really nice to grab before the flagship. So we'll see. A human ship hails. My friends, please, there's nothing I don't have, and there's nothing worth more than I can't get. Why don't you take a look around my shop? Let's have a look at what he's got. He's got a BL2. This will be a good time to pick up a BL2, maybe. Battery charger and stealth weapons. Unfortunately, augments that I cannot use. I could trade this in. Trade this in for something better. And we can sell these off anyway. Oh, these are only 17. These aren't the 35 like the boarding drone is. We'll go ahead and sell those. I really do want to pick that thing up. Let's go ahead and pick up the burst laser 2 in Sector 7. I think why not? We've got the money for it. And yeah, we don't need to get anything else from them. Wow. Now these are all very good weapons. Let's go ahead and get everyone back to their stations. Here we go. We've got 64 scrap to burn here. What are we going to buy? We can't jump from there to the exit, so going there is unreasonable. We can go back into the nebula, which is kind of the plan. I think I'm going to get oxygen. We do need the oxygen for the flagship. And I think that'll be all we need to do for now. Maybe get a value point in here just in case. And yeah, cool. Let's go on back into this nebula beacon. Heal the guys up. Good stuff. And we should be able to head here. Let's try it. We're crazy. Besides, it's a nebula beacon, so the rebels don't have anti-ship batteries in nebulas. This nebula turns out to be the hiding place of a terrified rock crew taking refuge from the Zoltan border police. They don't seem prepared to risk your leaving with their coordinates and open fire. I've got a BL3, which isn't too much of a problem now, and a rocket, which is kind of a problem, and they're going to bring some guys aboard, but we're ready. They teleport right into the room, into the awesome, super duper, phantasmagorically amazing room. They have a clone bay, which is a potential problem that we are going to mess with right now. Let's go ahead and fire at that thing. And there we go, it's down. Now, we'll kill these guys off. Now we're going to deploy a defense drone here. So we'll do that. We'll jump in here to stop them healing up the clone bay. It's on fire too. Alright. And let's control this rock man. Oh boy. See, our guys take damage due to fire. Okay, let's go ahead and heal ourselves up at turbo speed. Put that back in the engines. And we've got a guy mind controlled still. Okay, one dude is ready. Looking good, guys. Looking good. Oh, that was definitely going to hit. So thankfully, Defense Drone shot it down. The clone bay is back up. A sight that I did not want to see. Oh, it's only a one-shot one. Okay. Okay, there we go. Burst Laser 2 doing a fantastic job. And Rock Crew are no doubtly going to come and try and harass us. Hey guys, how you doing? We're stronger now. That's right. Alright, come on. Oh! The drone is down, which is something that we didn't really want to see. So we're going to go ahead and fix that. Looks like there was a hull breach too, so let's go ahead and send both NG to deal with that. And now they don't really want to board us anymore, I don't think. No. Yeah, okay, let's jump in here then. Okay, get the drone back online, please. Thank you. That was close. Okay, yeah. Let's just keep them in there. Oh, we lost a guy. And we'll keep you... return you to your station. Okay, looks like they went past us. What? No? Okay. No, they do not want to be in here, is what they say. Let's go deal with the doors. That's pesky. Okay, yeah, they want to come in here. Bye-bye. Oh, there are no more lost zones remaining on the ship, so we strip it of useful materials, getting 2 fuel, 1 dropper, and 48 scrap. I'm guessing a Rockman. Oh. No oxygen, right, we'll fix that. Oh, there we go. Ooh. No oxygen in the ship. Not good. Get that back up to the max and get everyone back where they want to be. Good stuff, guys. Good stuff. We did take a fair amount of damage there, but I'm going to keep myself unhealed like this because we are about to head to the exit, which is not overrun. Thank goodness. Then hopefully we'll get some free heals. Well, I know we'll get some free heals once we get to the next sector. This long-range beacon is almost hidden within a nebula. When the FTL drive is charged, we can jump to the next sector. And of course, as it's a nebula, there is nothing here. Well, let's go to the next sector, the last stand. We made it, guys, in the Lanius Cruiser Type B. Unfortunately, there is not a Lanius Cruiser Type C. Otherwise, I would have just unlocked it, which kind of sucks. I don't know why I didn't add Lanius or Crystal C. You arrive at an outpost close to the Federation base. Your access codes get you past initial security, and an officer sets up a direct feed. That's new. Officer sets up a direct feed to the Federation base's capital ship, Federation base's war room. Admiral Tully speaks first, saying, "What is the meaning of this? Who are you?" Explain our mission. Your explanation is met with murmurs of cynicism and disbelief among the officers. General Terzel of the Engine Brigade speaks up. "Intel suggests potential counter to rebel technology. Risk all or save none." Explain the weakness of the enemy fleet, the rebel flagship. Tully responds, "It's settled. The rebels will be here in a matter of moments. We'll do what we can to hold off their warships, but you, yes you, must succeed in destroying this flagship. Your current outpost can provide some repairs and fuel, and the other repair stations can provide aid as well. Good luck." They give us 10 fuel and 10 hull points. So yeah, looks like that has been rechanged for the Advanced Edition. I'm down with that. Let's go ahead and get that on. We technically don't really need anything in there at all, but yeah. Okay, so we are here, and there is a repair right there, so perfect. Unfortunately, these two are way too far away to be of any use to us, so basically what we need to do right now is just gun for the base, because this flagship's going to be there in 6 jumps. So let's go. Free jump. So what do we see? A trade station was abandoned nearby. Some Federation engineers repurposed their shipyard to perform military repairs. They offered to help fix our ship, giving us 5 fuel, 4 missiles, 5 drone parts, 38 scrap, and 3 hull points repaired. No, it's 10, but again, we just only had 3 empty, so yeah. Be right back, guys. I need to take a drink of water, and we will continue. Okay, that water definitely needed as it grates on the voice. That's all this talking. Okay, what we need to do is head up here next. We might even be able to hit another repair beacon if we really want to, but I don't see why we would. Let's go up here anyway. See what we can see. Optimus Prime healing up, leader of the Autobots. You find a mercenary for hire at this beacon. The unique skills can sometimes prove to be useful. We could use them to delay the rebels, scout the sector. 12 scrap for a scout. May not be a bad idea. They're pretty powerful. They've got 3 levels of rockets. I don't think I'm going to take this. Our map has been updated for 12 scrap. Seems worth it. Okay. And it looks like the store's been overtaken already. It wasn't this one. Oh, so it was one of these three is unfortunately the store. Well, that sucks. Alright, so let's go here, probably then here, get some fights, and then head for the base. Let's go. This is a very strong ship. Long-range scanners show the system is empty of any capital ships. Clearly it is not of strategic value. Wait, FTL signatures, your rebel scout just jumped nearby. Uh-oh. Holy weapons, Batman. Let's go ahead and jump onto their ship with our Lanius crew members. And they have got some pretty powerful stuff going on here. Unfortunately, our defense drone isn't going to be much use to that, and hopefully we won't take any hull damage as well. Okay, we're getting some good dodges. That small bomb missed as well. The BL2 is about to go offline. Whew. Oh no, it's in the first slot, so it gets to stay online, of course. And it looks like we've got some leveled engine guy now, so our evasion is 48%, which is pretty crazy. And our Lanius are back to full health as well, or full skill, which is what we need moving forward. They have been dying a lot for us, so it's very hard to keep them skilled up like that, since they just die and lose the skill. Okay, one of the drones is down. Now they're not being able to do any damage to us whatsoever, because they're beam drones. Whew. Okay, so let's try and take out their shields with this weapon. Oh, there we go. Now we can come in with the Halley. This won't kill the ship. No. Okay. We've got some decent damage in there and some evasion lost on their part. So let's let our weapons charge back up again. And then we'll do some even more damage. Okay, let's fire the flak once again. Let's fire the burst laser. And we can come in with the Halley once again. Take those shields down. Cool. Let's move these guys into the weapons room. Well, actually, we'll just get them off because otherwise they'll die. Pretty close to death, these guys here now. Advanced flak is ready and could probably kill them if I wanted it to, but I'm going to wait just to be safe about it. There we go. Flak down the shields. And murderize them. The ship explodes, leaving behind 1 missile, 1 drummer, and 46 scrap. Really, really good. Okay. Let's go to this ship. Getting closer to that flagship. Oh boy. Federation ships are scarce in this region of space, despite a number of civilian space stations. You see a small bomber squadron engage with some Federation scouts and quickly move in to assist. I've got a flak weapon too, and a burst laser Mark 1, but otherwise, not much else that can really hurt us. That flak is really a bit dangerous. Okay, they send an ion intruder drone, so we are going to go ahead and get our defense drone up, and we're probably actually just going to depower that and get this stuff back on. Let's go ahead and mind control one of their guys for kicks. Thank you for taking out that ion intruder drone, guys. Defense drone. Really handy. Flak is fired. Oh, we didn't take any damage. Thank goodly diddly goodness. Oh, there we go. Thankfully that thing fires so gosh darn slow. Oh man, really? Our halberd Halley wasn't able to get in there and do any damage at all, unfortunately. So let's try taking their shields down again. Oh, we missed the ion intruder drone, so where is it going to go? Somewhere it shouldn't. Okay, let's go in there and deal with that guy. Let us fire the flak. We'll actually... Okay, we'll deal with the ion drone. I don't really want to have my clone bay offline when I jump on board an enemy ship. Okay, let's get out of the room while the ion fires, and then we can move back in. Okay, good work guys, it's out of the room, so let's go ahead and jump in here to hopefully destroy it. Ow! Okay, it's going back in there. Kind of convenient. Oh, please don't fire. Oh, we destroyed it just in time. Pretty convenient. Right. And that thing is fully healed up, so now we can deploy a defense drone again. Did they destroy my defense drone? I'm guessing they did. Alright, let's flak their shields. Let's go ahead and flak... oh, not flak that. Okay, that is down. Now we can come in with the Halley, and it is a 2-level mid base, so we can get in there with our Lanius and finish them off. Whew. Let's go ahead and mind control somebody. The thing hit us again, really? Really, game? Through a Def 2? Def 1? Alright, okay, let's get you out of the room. Now where are you going? That way? That doesn't matter too much. Oh, okay. Lanius doing a good job of keeping things under control for us. System repair drone could potentially be kinda not good, but we took it out anyway. Teleporter is down. Oh boy. Things are spicing up. Sensors have been hacked. You can actually, in second thought, you stay out of there. You can't heal that in time. Alright, this is good. What are we going to do here? Let's move out of the room. Let's move into the helm. Let's actually disable? No, we'll keep it online. Alright, we got guys coming in. There we go. He wanted to come in, but he's not because it's out of oxygen now. Oh dear, we damaged that again. Oh, with the crew dead, we're able to take the fuel out of storage, and we also gain all the scrap we can manage, gaining 3 fuel and 74 scrap. Oh. That fight was actually pretty brutal. We lost a lot. We lost a lot of hull there. Oh, you... stay. There we go. Don't stay. Move. Alright, what we're going to do now is hull repair up, because we want to be on as high health as possible, basically, for the flagship. And even if we only had 1 hull left, I definitely do not mind spending that to get the hull back up. And thankfully, this is a 5 out of 5 drone. We're getting really lucky with these drone parts. Okay, looks like we need to take care of a hull breach or two. So let's go deal with that with our NG crew members. And then they can deal with the sensors. Hold those back up, please. Please and thank you. Send everyone back to their positions, and we are pretty much good to go. Alright, 200 scrap. So we could jump to the flagship now, which is probably the best idea. But before we do, is there anything that we want to really buy? Let's have a look. Let's get level 2 teleporter and level 2 med bay just to get some value points. We'll also get some value points here in the helm. And then I think we'll spend the rest of our scrap on engines. Just so that everything has at least 2. You definitely need it for the oxygen, because otherwise the... If they hack your oxygen, the flagship hacks your oxygen, you have to get out of there, because otherwise you will suffocate to death. Alright, let's go! Let's go face the flagship in Phase 1. This is it, the Rebel flagship. If you're able to destroy this monstrosity, the Federation fleet will have a chance of surviving. There's no turning back! No turning back indeed. Now we can actually teleport right now, can't we? Because I can actually pause the game before it starts. So I can actually teleport my men into the ion room right away. And we can also mind control someone. Let's go ahead and mind control the missile man, because missiles are pretty important. We're also going to power up. Let's depower the oxygen for a sec and get this online. No, we can't board them apparently. Okay, the hacking is coming. We're able to mind control them though, so yeah, let's go ahead and put that in the oxygen for now. Try and keep that hacking drone off us. And it hit our doors, no problem. I am cool with that. Oh, we'll keep the defense drone on, actually. Okay. The med bay here is a potential problem because it's got 3 health in it, so we're going to have to take that out if we want to board them with our Lanius crew members. They've got cloaking as well, so this can be really bad for us. Alright, come on, evade some of those rockets. Oh, we did get 1 head in. Alright, now I think what I'm going to do is wait for the cloaking to fire off again, as well as this to heal up, before I consider, you know, jumping on board. Okay, so we're pretty much ready. Fortunately, we can't really defend, so we're going to go ahead and just let this happen, I guess. Now, we did get 1 head on an empty room, no big deal. Okay, we're ready to board them. What we're going to do is flak down their shields, and then we'll fire our burst laser 2. Unfortunately, did not get enough damage in there to actually go in with our heli. So our shields are actually pretty badly ioned here. This is not the best. Okay, come on, Def 2, or Def 1. Ow, double hits, and the mind controller's on fire. We'll go ahead and vent that. If we can, in time. That's probably going to go down. Let's go ahead and mind control someone. While we can. Heal up that O2. Okay, the fire is out. The doors are damaged. The longer we stay here, the longer the ship has a chance to kind of wreck our day, which is the downside to this fight. Okay, the shield's down, so we actually can go in with that. We can do 2 damage, but can't do much else. If we can get the shields down, that's when you really have an opportunity to fight these guys. Ooh, ow. Damaged the helm, but that's okay. Ooh. Oh, well, we can't move now because the doors are hacked. Okay, let's go ahead and... I guess we'll have to wait, won't we, for the heli. Let's go ahead and... They've already repaired it, haven't they? Okay, it's actually down, so we can actually get on board here. Very lucky indeed. Let's go ahead and jump on board with our Lanius. Now, I'm going to put 2 power in there because I'm a little bit nervous about this. I'm going to go send you to fix the mind control. And now they can't fix that because there are dudes in there. And our guys are actually pretty low health too, which is not the greatest. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and heal them up with the clone bay. Oh man. Oh dear. I keep getting hit by the that thing. Looks like that needs healing, but our drones, our rooms are hacked, so let's go ahead and we'll have to wait that out, won't we? Okay, let's actually do something like this. Get you there. And get you there. Okay, now that is kind of down right now, but we should be able to get in there. Okay, let's get in there with a heli. Okay, we killed a crew member. This guy is ready to go. Let's get in there before they repair it once again. Whew. Oh no! Aw. They only got it online just. That really sucks. Microseconds. Microseconds. Oh, and now they've cloaked too. Oh, that is the worst. We actually managed to kill a guy. Ow. Okay, drone control took a hit, so that guy can't use... Right. Both the dudes are dead. Oh dear. Okay, at least the clone bay is kind of okay. Ooh, we may want to consider using a drone here mid-fight. If I can take out the... Oh. Ow. All of the damage. All of the damage. So we killed 1 or 2 crew members there, pretty good. It looks like right now, let's go ahead and... Well, let's let you finish healing that, why not? We don't really have the DPS to be fighting these guys for so long. If we don't do something quick, we are going to die. Okay, let's get you over there to fix my weapons. This fight. Let's go ahead and increase that evasion. That was not enough though. Goodness gravy. 51% evasion just isn't enough sometimes, really? I don't even know. Thankfully those weapons are going to go offline. The fire, I mean. We basically need to wait for another cloak. Okay, thankfully those rockets missed for a change. Now we'll have to wait for them to cloak again, because otherwise... Well, it actually doesn't matter too much, but yeah. Gonna play it safe. Wait for the cloak. Let's go ahead and power that up, because apparently that's where the power is supposed to be. Ow! Shields are damaged, and tailgate is hurt pretty bad. I'll go ahead and send this guy up there. Okay, let's go ahead and flak out the thingy, majobly. Burst laser to it. That is down. Hopefully we'll get in there. And we missed, unfortunately. That really sucks. Okay, thankfully we've got some misses there. The Mantis is dead. That's okay. Now there's only just enough health left. Alright. Halley should hopefully charge in time. I could mind control. Yeah. Why didn't I think of that? Seriously. Okay, that's ready to go, so we'll get him back in there. This is a long fight. Long, long fight. Okay. Whew. Okay, keep that damaged as long as possible, folks. Okay, let's... Okay. And it is down. We can actually get in there with our Lanius crew members once again. Thank goodly doodly goodness. I can say it now. Alright. Things are looking good. We're taking a lot of damage here. Let's go ahead and get the hull repair drone online to make sure that we keep ourselves topped up on damage. If we can stop the crew members from healing, that is very important. Okay, let's go ahead and fire up the defense drone again. And our guys are back on board the ship. Ooh-wee. Things are going... This is taking quite a long time, guys. Hopefully you're ready. Okay, let's go ahead and fire. And kill a couple of crew members, hopefully, yeah. Okay, we can send the guys on board their ship once again. Okay. Oh, they cloaked though, dang it. Dang. Oh well. And they fixed it. That's the hard part. Oh, they fully fixed it, goodness me! There's still enough crew members on there, apparently. Okay, we're gonna need to fire another defense drone online. Or, you know, hull repair, whatever. Same diff. Keep us topped up on health, please, otherwise we're gonna die. Let's go ahead and flak. Oh, and we missed, so yeah. We basically need all our shots to hit. Oh, sorry guy. We wasted a drone part there, but... Dang, man. It's like the defense drone wasn't even there. Alright, let's go heal up this thing, because we need it. Hull repair back. Ooh. Getting some good heals. Oh my word. I just realised I could probably make this fight a little bit easier. Ooh. Now, hopefully those fires will go out. Alright, let's jump on board this room here to take out the ion. Goodness me, bird. Okay, it looks like the fires are going to go out of their own accord, which is what we want, and they do. If I could take out these weapons on the side, like I should have done, that'd be quite good. Ooh. Defense drone, come on. Lots of damage. If I can get control of this first phase, the second phase will be a lot easier, especially for boarding. Unfortunately, that means the ship will go into AI mode, but yeah. Alright, that bit is taken out. We're no longer going to get hit by ions. Really? Alright. Let's go ahead and take control of the oxygen, because that's actually a bit damaged. Once they decloak, we will head into their beam room. Well, I guess we could keep this guy alive, but oh well. We could have kept him alive. We could have kept him alive, but the beam weapon being offline is probably more important than not, right? Alright. Oh, doing so much damage. Me no likey. Okay, where is my other NG? Optimus Prime reporting for duty. Okay, let's get these guys home. Oh boy. Now we have to wait for the teleporter to heal up. You stop and take control of that fire. Why? Why? I don't even know. Okay, get in there. Take control of those fires. Alright, let's flak. Burst laser. And, well, they're gonna die now. We weren't actually able to kill all of the crew members, so this could be pretty bad. Just as you finally gain the upper hand, it finds a way to make an FTL jump in its new state. Oh, you've got to keep up the result. Oh dear. Okay. Let's get that tip topped up. Okay, as long as we can control those fires in the door room. Oh boy, this is craziness. Congratulations. Now we can, well, now I need to get these fires under control, so let's do that. The NG's gonna die, but that's okay. Okay, you, yeah, get out of there as soon as possible. Ideally. Please do not burn my thing, thank you. Fires are now under control, and you need to get out of there too. Wow. Well, craziness. I was hoping to be able to take out the crew members, but we just weren't getting the RNG. We weren't getting the RNG, unfortunately, for this one. You need a better weapon. You need some kind of, you know, like a Breach 2, or an Ion Bomb, or Flak 2 would be really good. But yeah, all we've got is, it can do it, but the RNG required is pretty insane. And that guy's basically trapped in there. Let's go ahead and top it up. Top it up. We're using up a lot of drone parts here, and we are going to have to try and board them if we want to make use of our Lanius. You, get out of there. I guess we'll heal everyone up if we can. Okay, I think that's the reach clear, but he's dead now. Alright. I guess we'll send you into the airlock as well. Bye. There we go. Goodness gravy. You up there. You up there too. And great! More hull repairs, please. Get us all the way back up to full if you can. Do we have the drone parts to spare? Not if we get 3. Not if we get 3. Let's do something like that just to make sure we have plenty of power to go round. There we go. Alright. Another hull repair. At least 2 more hull repairs at the max 3. Alright. Yeah, this is a good one. It's 4. And it looks like it's all 5. Fantastic. Okay, we're getting some good RNG there for the hull repair drones. If we did not use our hull repair drones, we would have probably died. The trick with the flagship is to take it out as fast as you can, really. And unfortunately, we're 1 hull short. I don't really want to spend a drone. But this could cost us the game. I'm going to do it. Let's be crazy about it. There we go. Oh, dang it. Dang it! Now I have to spend 2 drones because I'm too crazy like that. Oh well. And this was a good drone too. That was 4. Oh well. Back to our posts, gentlemen. The day awaits. Now this is going to be the drone phase, so we've got to be ready for that somehow. Yes, indeed we do. We're jumping towards the base, and so I think we're going to head that way. You chase down the flagship and discover it is heavily damaged from the previous fight. Scans indicate that it has redirected considerable power to its drones, and get ready for a fight. Okay, they're sending a boarding drone our way, so what we need to do is depower that guy, power up our defense drone. And now they can't cloak, which is always good. Thankfully the drones actually travel much slower. But they can't cloak now, so our weapons are going to sync much better. Let's go ahead and hold on to mind control. Use our mind control. We'll actually wait until we get on board their ship, then we'll use the mind control. That's probably a bit of a better situation. Let's go flak. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's going to be 2 damage. Okay, what's going on? The drone surge is incoming, but we're okay. Most of them are beams, so shouldn't be too bad. Oh, and we missed, and it's going into our clone bay, which we don't want. It's going into the drone control, which is also something that's unideal. Let's go ahead and deal with that. Right, advanced flak, go. Burst laser, go. Halley, go. And it's down. So let's go ahead and jump on there. Let's go ahead and mind control this guy too. Actually, can mind control him with level 2 power. Let's do that. And then, yeah, we'll jump on board with level 2 teleporter too. Okay. Oh, we're doing alright. We're doing alright. Someone's dying. Looks like it's this dude. Okay. So, yeah. Let's do something like that. Okay, don't really want him to take out my drones if I can help it. Oh! Ow! The damage is real. Oh no! Drone phase! Destroying me! Lanius are dead, but we're gonna go ahead and hopefully finish off the crew. Oh no! This could be it, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Oh! We'll have to get the hull repair drone because we are taking the damage. Taking heaps of damage right now. The whole half the ship's on fire and the doors are down. Craziness. Absolute craziness going on right now. Okay, we can't defend these. And all 3 missiles hit even though we have 40% evasion. I don't even know. Okay, the drone phase is coming in. You have to get out of there. They healed up the med bay. Let's go ahead and sort that out. Take out the med bay, please. Get these guys on board their ship. Oh. Can take the crew members out, that'd be great. Can't use mind control. Oh dear. This could be it. This could be the end. Oh! Oh dear. Oh well. Whew. One last explosion marks our fate as our ship is torn apart. Oh. That was really good. That was really good. Where is it? There it is. Wow. Yeah, they made it to the top. I got a score of 5,343. That's pretty good against the flagship. Oh, most skilled master is Ironhide with 20. 20? Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, I get it. Because every time it levels down and you die, your skill goes down, but then when it goes back up, that's when you get another skill mastery. So That's how you get past the skill mastery, what is it, like 12 or so exploit? That's a bit of an exploit. You didn't get away with a win there. We didn't have, on the day we don't have the DPS, and nowadays these boarding ships don't really have the DPS. You need to take down those crew members really quickly. And need to take down that missile weapon also very quickly. That's the main thing that damages you. That's the thing that really screws you over. Well guys, I would have liked to have ended on a brighter note, but that is unfortunately going to be it for this episode, this session of FTL with the Lanius Cruiser Type B. Hope you guys enjoyed it all the same. Thank you very much for watching. Kia kaha, and I'll see you in the next video.